Hello, hello. Mhm. Hello, good evening, everyone. And yeah, today we're going to do some practical uh, trainings on the mandala practice. So we did talk about its significance, uh, different form of mandala offerings. So we did some teachings. So please have a sit down. Um, so for about 2 sessions, and uh, so therefore, I think today, we will just focus on um, the utilizing the mandala set. So those you have the mandala set, those who don't have, then no need to worry about it. You can just watch, and 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 some of you have uh, not heard about this teaching, then maybe you can refer to the recordings. If you are interested to know what's it about, what about the practice. And yeah, so in short, even to those first time, who are here, like I see our brothers here. Uh, mm, so, so this mandala offering, there's a mandala set that which you see like this. So inside got a kind of like a plate which is called mandala base, and the 3 rings and the crown, then filled with the grains or jewels. So and so there's a kind of uh, uh, utilizing that with placing different heaps, and regarded is very meaningful practice to accumulate merit or purification, and is one of a kind of like essential practice within the Indian Buddhist tradition, and especially the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, right, from all the different lineages that we have in Tibetan Buddhist. There's 4 major lineages: Nyingma, Kagyu, Sakya, Gelug. So everybody practice this mandala offering practice like that. So today I will talk less explaining, rather maybe directly. First, I prepare you. First of all, how to use the cloth. And of course, before doing that, first thing is the sitting posture also makes a difference. So sitting posture, I will show you here. So in fact, when you practice mandala offering, the sit, the lower the better. So maybe even this one is too hard. Yeah. So like that. Then most of the time, the Buddhist, Buddhist sitting is more like cross vajra. But here, for the mandala offering practice, better sit more like the Mother Tara way of sitting. The right leg a bit stretching out, left leg a bit stretching in. Then here you have like a big space, in the middle between the leg. You've got a big space. So this is the area that where your mandala base is going to sit. So now I will show you, uh, first of all, how to spread the cloth. Otherwise, when you offer the grains, it will just go everywhere. Uh, so the best is like in future, slowly you can get this kind of cloth, which usually, traditionally we use for wrapping the scriptures. You know? So if you go to Nepal, India, plenty, you will find everywhere. So and also the cloth is good to get quite a big area, big, quite a big size, at least that you can cover very much of entire your leg. Mm. So so there's a 4 corner, isn't it? So the corner with the thread, you put around your neck, and the cloth also come all the way here. Then either you tie here, or you tie on the belt, or somewhere. Maybe you just plug under your buttock. So you see, so now you can adjust your leg, just make sure that all the grains and everything is like within the leg. So spread around like that. So that's the first thing. Yeah, and those of you who on the chair, then yeah, you can manage yourself according with your space. So yeah, okay. Maybe for some individual, you may have a like knee problem. In that case, then you can also use like quite a big space of table. And so I will show you like this. So instead of putting on your lap, so what you do, you place the mandala face like this. Yeah, so then you can manage the mandala offering on the table. So this table is too small, so you can have a bigger table like that. You can also just simply do that on the floor. You can also do like that. If you have knee problem or sitting difficulty, then sit on the floor. And also the mandala base just put in front of you. Your leg, you can just do the cross vajra posture or just normal sitting, and you can practice here also. Okay, so it is not disrespectful. Sometime in religious practice, when you put holy objects like even like this offerings on the floor, then maybe it looks like disrespectful. But here, for mandala practice is something different. You need to be convenient to your physical capabilities, physical convenience. So you can also do like that. Okay, the most common one is like this. The Tara, Mother Tara's way of sitting posture. So usually, you see the mandala set will come like this. Remember that this mandala was built when we did the Guru Puja, last Guru Puja. So when you resume the practice, then it will come like this. So then now you need to conclude that, because last time we recited the mandala offering prayers, either the long one or the 4-line prayers. We have done that. We did the offering. Then after that, we conclude the practice by wrapping it. And I did explain the meaning for that is for us to, uninterruptedly continues to make the mandala offering practice even while we are not performing the practice, in action. Yeah. So now, before you start, now you need to conclude this. So when you conclude, of course, first, one thing also I already taught before, that never to be empty your hand. So always, grab handful of grains, then hold this, and then you conclude in Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kamya Tayami, which end of every mandala. The concluding mantra is Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Tayami. Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Tayami. So I think there will be a text we'll share with you. I think Venerable Dundub or Nina will share, which compiled by Lama Suparamurti. So I think once you have heard all these detailed teachings for the past 2 classes, and also you are seeing today this practical practice, then you refer to the text, everything going to be so easy. Okay, so you don't have to worry about to remember the sequence. Today you just relax and just watch and just do your best to practice. That's it. Okay, so once you look at the text, everything will be there, and I think that will also recall all the discussion that we did for the past 2 classes. So, idam guru rana mandala kamneya daya me. So this is like concluding. Okay, so now either if you have a table, you can put on the table. If most of time, mandala practice is like done sometime on the journey of pilgrimage, or just whenever you get opportunity, you do the practice, and not necessarily always table there. So best you can put on your knee like this. Then, or the ring also put like this. Or you can just put at the side, whichever way, like that. Oh, and I think I did wrong. No, this one no need to put there. This one just put here. All the ring put here. So now, so we talk about, outer mandala offering. So this mandala practice has like outer mandala offering, inner mandala offering, secret mandala offering, suchness mandala offering. There are 4 kind of mandala offering. Again, we discussed that detail before. And all the mandala offering, you have to base on the physical mandala offering. So inner mandala offering also has to base on the physical mandala offering, the outer mandala offering. The secret mandala offering also has to base on the outer mandala offering. Such as the mandala offering also has to base on the outer mandala offering. So while you perform the outer mandala offering, which is the physical usage of these 3, this mandala base and the ring, then when you visualize making offerings of, entire your bodies and organs, which also we discussed before, so that become inner mandala offering. Also offerings of the 3 partial attitudes and object of 3 partial attitude, that also become inner mandala offering. Then you visualizing yourself as a meditational deity, or the Dharmakaya, the Dharmakaya nature arising into the mandala offering practice become a secret mandala offering. Then the suchness mandala offering is whatever offering that you're doing, seeing the practitioner and the practice and the purpose, all understanding in the nature of emptiness, is the suchness mandala offering, so like that. Again, we already have discussed that quite detailed before. And the outer mandala offering, there are few, different ways to do based on the numbers of the hips. Hips is this one, like 1 hips, 2 hips. So hips is like handful of the substance, and placing it, called, placing the hips. So there's the 7 hips mandala offering practice, which is very short one, 7 hips. Then 9 hips mandala offering practice. Then 23 hips mandala offering practice. 25 hips mandala offering practice. 37 hips mandala offering practice. Then if you count even more detail, it comes up to even 39 hips, even 40 hips. So, can go up to that. Now, when you practice these hips, you practice using all the rings, or you can also practice just using the mandala base alone. So meaning all the 37 hips you place on here. It's more like the placing of the hips only. Doesn't matter how many grain you can sustain on this slippery plate, So like 1 hips, 2 hips, 3 hips, 4 hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So everything you can do here. And you can do that with recitation of the prayers, or you uh, remember those meanings, but you may not know in memory of the reciting all those 37 hips prayers. You can just visualize it. You can read carefully each of the meaning, each of the hips, and now you know what you're offering, and you just like that. And now another question is, if I make more than 37 hips, is that problem? No. Or if I place less hips, even though I want to offer 37 hips, but I mistakenly place only 20 hips, problem? So those are just how to say, uh, just a guideline, basic guidelines, So you in fact can do many hips, many hips. You can count entire each of the universe. You can have 1,000,000 hips also. You see, so like that. Then now the 7 hips. What are the 7 hips? The 7 hips, Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and moon. See, 9 hips. On the basis of the 7 hips, now you place the victory banner and parachute, like umbrella. It becomes 9 hips. So the 23 hips, which is Lama Tsongkhapa mainly practice with 23 hips, and sometimes he practice with 25 hips. He choose to practice that more, even though he practice other hips also. So 23 hips. So the best way like this: from the 37 hips, you take away the 8 goddesses offerings. 8 offering goddesses you take away. So then become either 23 or 25. Now 23 and 25, within that number, how what makes 25? What makes 23? The golden ground. There's one placement of the golden ground. There's also creating so the golden ground and the fence. If the golden ground and the fence count together, let's say, if the golden ground and the iron fence don't count 23, if the golden ground and the iron fence count one single, it becomes 25. So from the 37 hips, you take out the 8 offering goddess. Then you also count the golden ground and the fence, then become 25 hips. You take out the 8 offering goddesses, but then you don't count the golden ground and iron fence, and 23 hips. So like that. So then now, the 38 hips. What's that? 7, 8, 39. So if you want to make it 39 hips, then on top of 37 hips, you place body, speech, and mind. So 3 more hips, body, speech, and mind. So if you want to make more than that, then you can place specific offerings that you want to offer. Could be your bank balance, could be your old car, or could be your ice cream, whatever. So basically, as we discuss in the teaching, you can offer the thing that you like in order to, practice detachment, or also in the sense of something that is best for you, you offer to the merit field, so like that. So now, if you are using the rings, let's say we do the most extended one, 37 hits. So now we want to use the ring. So if you use the ring, then on the first, of course, before you use the ring, you need to do the 3 rounds of purification. So, okay, everybody, you can just grab a handful of grain. And of course, before you do that, you need to hold the mandala base, isn't it? So before you hold the mandala base, the left hand also you need to be full with the grain. Then you grab from the below. Yeah. And if it's too heavy, you can just rest on your thigh. Okay. Or even you can rest on the floor like that. Then you scoop another handful at the right hand. Now, first, you need to do the purification, 3 purification. Now, again, the purification 3 is a minimum. You can do 1,000 times. If you wish to purify certain kind of mistakes, certain delusions, certain obstacles, then you can even recite Vajrasattva mantra, or you can recite even any mantra, or you can meditate on emptiness, and you keep doing like this. This is like purifying. So when you rub the wrist. So here, right at wrist here, there's a nerve. That nerve that is connected direct to your heart, and that nerves specifically trickle to generate bodhicitta. So that's why why people wear a wedding ring at the ring finger. There's a nerve that is channeled through the ring finger, and that go along the wrist, then that connected to the heart. That's what it says. I'm not a biological student, isn't it? Had you studied in biology or what? Physics? No, I mean, you study about the body. Well, anatomy. Okay, I'm not the student of that. This is what I heard from the teaching. So anyway, in the teaching is emphasizing that. So the reason why you rub, it activates. You see, so you need to rub the wrist. So while rubbing, you also gradually, you throw the grain. So as if like something is like a throwing away. So you can also visualize like that, or you can make kind of feel that something is like releasing. So whenever you finish the grain, you go and grab again. You see, or if you just want to do 3 times, you can grab the first heap, first round. You can go and grab another handful of grain, second round, third round, like that. Or just with the 1 handful, you can do 3 times. 1, 2, 3, done. You see? Or I want to purify the anger that I expressed this morning. So I want to do that with Vajrasattva mantra. Om Vajrasattva Samaya, Om Vajrasattva, 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 Om Vajrasattva. So until, you can even do Vajrasattva purification meditations there. Or just keep quiet. Meditate on emptiness. You want to purify entire flows, entire negativities. You can do like that. Or you can do slowly. So there's no worries. You can follow exactly your own pace. Okay, no need to compete with anybody. So now, after that, you need to do 3 times round in. So this one is symbolized as collecting, merits or collecting virtues. So the three round, when you do that, you're collecting the 3 higher trainings, like morality. May I have the blessing to actualize the perfect morality. First one. Second one is, may I actualize the perfect concentration. Third one is, may I actualize the perfect wisdom of emptiness. You see? So again, now you know that morality is good, concentration is good, but wisdom is no good. So you want to actualize more wisdom. You can do more. You can do more like that. So if the morality is problem, you can visualize, let's say, you see, if you felt that, your moral disciplines got, transgressions, like our normal, how to say, universal, moral values, got, what do you call, demoral like that. You purify them, then you try to, have a pure basis to and follow the, rules and regulations, beneficial rules and regulations. Or we as a practitioner, we have refuge vows, Bodhisattva vows, lay vows, tantric vows, many, many different practices. We have commitments. So if we know that certain commitments are break, then you want to destroy it. And there's one mantra, on the 15th day of the Losar, many of you have taken admire the precept. There's particular mantra, uh, the mantra of pure morality. Om amuga shila sambara bara bara ma shida sadopema bugida buddha dara dara samenda all of the home be soha. So you can recite that. Om amuga shila sambara bara bara ma shida sadopema buddha dara dara samenda all of the home be soha. Om amuk. You can. Or you want to enhance your compassion. You may think that, okay, my wisdom is intact, but compassion is but weak. So now you relate to the compassionate Buddha. Om mani padme hum. 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 You can do whole day like that also can. Or wisdom, Manjushri. Omara Bhajanadi, Omara Bhajanadi, Omara Bhajanadi, Omara Bhajanadi, Omara Bhajanadi, like that, So then sometimes you just think of those great masters who have achieved shamatha, or who have achieved emptiness wisdom, who is the supreme, the holder of the, moral precepts. You visualize them, and there's infinite light rays and nectars following onto you, and you just keep doing that, visualize. So there so many ways to practice, you see. So anyway, 3 times out, 3 times in. Then after that, you need to place handful. You grab handful of the substance and place right in the center of the mandala. That's the first thing before you place the ring. Okay? So we will do that with the prayers, but now without the prayer, we do this first. So then after that, we first ring. Then you place on Meru first in the center. Then after there are 4 continents. So now there's the east direction. Again, we did discuss before. The east will be either your side or either opposite side. So now you are doing this practice to receive mainly blessing. You start east, your side. If you are doing this practice mainly to make offering to the Guru, to the Buddha, you start east from this side, the opposite side. So for blessing from your side is east. For making offering, the other opposite side. Okay? So, so of course, if this is east, then what? South, west, north. If it's east at my side, your side is south, west, north, like that. So these are 4 continents. Now you carry on, give up subcontinents. So when do the 4 subcontinents, you have to, let's say, okay, this time we start the east. I want to, this mainly for offering, okay? So we start east from here. So when you place the subcontinent, you do like kind of like a opposite, in between, okay, this is going to be a bit like, it sounds a bit confusing, isn't it? So when you look at the text 1 or 2 times, you will be perfect. Don't worry, okay? So I will just show you, we do like this. So this is the east. This is east. You already put the 4 directions. So I should be going these sub directions also like this, isn't it? But I won't do that. I will do like this. What do you call? Uh, because shut east, south, west, north. So northeast, then then is south, southeast or southeast. So then after that, south, west. So that's why it looks like very confusing. But actually, once you look into the text, or you memorize the text, then it becomes very easy. Like, let's say if I chant in Tibetan, you see, let's say, Ri Jabo Ri Rab Mon Meru Sha Lu Ba Po Lo Zamboling No Balan Chue Chang Da Mening Lu Dan Lu Pa Ngayab Da Ngayab She Yuen Den Da Lam Chue Do Da Mening Ge Da Dan. So then after that, the rest of the hips that you are placing like round. There's no confusion. So very much, again, you go along the east, south, west, north, until the precious vase. So there's a section until to the precious vase. After the precious vase offering, then it comes the 8 offering goddesses. For the 23 hips, 8 offering goddesses supposed to be taken out, isn't it? So until then, so you see like this. Re Jabore Ra Sha Luba Bolo Zamboli No Palanche Chandamin Lu Dan Luba was a Lu Dan Luba Ngaya da Ngaya She Yun da Lam Jedo. Dameni Gita Rimboche Ri Wo Ba Samje Shin Duje Yoba Mame Pailo Do Kolo Rimboche Nobo Rimboche Zomo Rimboche Lombo Rimboche Langbo Rimboche Tajo Rimboche Mabe Rimboche Tejem Pai Pumba Precious Vase. Then you place the second round. Now, on the second ring, you offer the 8 offering goddesses. So again, you go from the east direction. Game. So you just look at me. Gema, Tewama, Luma, Garama, Mendoma, Dubema, Nazema, Tijama. So Tijama. So my hand is small and the ring is so big. So this ring is not filled. But actually, on the second ring is only the 8 God offering goddesses only. So don't worry. You grab more and just place like a handful like that. You make it full. Yeah. Then after that goes the third ring. Yeah. Or otherwise, I already know that I need to grab more, since I cannot catch up with the flow of the prayers. So that it will be just nice field, isn't it? So place the third ring. The third ring is start from sun and moon. Sun and moon onward. Then whatever amount of hips you want to place. Even there's no space, you keep pouring it. So in prayer, so when you place sun, so the sun at this side, the left side, and the moon at the right side. So like this. So we don't place like east and south like that, not like this. So even when you draw a painting, you don't draw the sun right in the center. You draw at this side, and the moon, sun and moon. Most of the Tibetan painting got sun and moon. So the sun will draw this side, the moon will draw that side. It's as if like the north and the south. But actually, sun comes from the east, isn't it? So it's supposed to be sun supposed to place here. But for the mandala offering practice, we don't do that. So like this. Nima dawa peshajo rinpoche riwo pa samje shin doje yoba mame pa lo do kolo rinpoche. Okay, now my prayers are all gone. Nima dawa rinpoche do chole na ba jave jaze usul hadami, all the in the center, all the offerings of the gods and humans, so in the prayer like that. Usoladami lonjo peso wa masame ba sanchi do wan de je zawa da gyoba chile panela manamda. So after all the offerings that belong to humans and God also you offer, means you already place the hips, then you place the top. When you place the top, you better squeeze it in, otherwise, it may fall. So in, then after that, you again make it full. You again continue to place more hips like that. So now here, if you have done 37, now you can place more hips. Let's say you want to offer your car. You visualize your car. You want to offer your burger. You offer your burger here. You want to offer what? You are kind of like can't wait to go for your holiday. It's like there's so much, so all those holiday plans, the destinations, the whatever, everything you can offer. I'm just giving an example. You can offer your son, your daughter, your father, your mother, your grandmother, you can offer everything. You can offer everything, all the good things. And also, we did discuss about the teaching that you can also offer all the bad things also. That would be quite shocking to some people. But here, you're offering to the Buddhas, you're offering to the Gurus, for them, there's nothing is impure. So by making the offerings of obstacles, it helps to purify your obstacles. So these are the qualities of the compassion of the Guru, compassion of the Buddha, that make available in our practice to even offer all the bad things. So you not just need to offer the good things, you see. So in short, of course, at the end, you visualize everything you offer here as a precious gem or nectar, even the bad things, because in reality, to the Buddha, to the Guru, it become a nectar, it become a precious thing. So there's also, I did discuss quite detailed. One of the purpose of mandala offering practice is to purify impure mind, impure basis of body, speech, and mind, and impure will, in order for us to actualize pure will, in order for us to achieve the Buddha's pure realm. That's why we offer all the impure world, the samsara, the impure being, including ourselves, all sentient being, to the Buddha. It helps to create meritorious karma for us to achieve that pure realm. You see? So, so then after you have done all whatever, the complete hips, then you grab handful again at the right hand. Then now you hold like this. You hold around your heart level. Then there you, if you know the verses, you can chant them. You can visualize them accordingly. You see? If you don't know the verses by heart, you can look at the text. Just relaxedly, no rush. You see? If you feel a bit inconvenient to look at the text, also don't remember, visualize them. So that's why those teachings, those prayers, you can, if you have the the memorization capability, memorize them is the best. Otherwise, you read very carefully it is meaning, then take the snapshot of those meaning in your mind. So whenever you offer, then you can just visualize those meanings. So those meanings reflect with this offering through your visualization. reflecting on the meaning. Okay, so like that. And again, if that also difficult, don't worry. You just offer everything that exists is in my hand in mandala. I offer to you. You see, because you created the mandala base through the power of the mantra, or just by using, it is consecrated by the master in the past. You see, again, we discussed quite elaborate about that. Why we need to use mandala base? Why it is just simply visualized without using it? It could be sufficient, but it's not. There is a special meaning why you need to use the mandala base. So just simply using mandala base, you in fact, you own entire existence in your palm. An entire existence as your own earned offering to the triple gem. You see, so there you just understand that I'm offering entire existence as a precious gem. Entire being as a attendant and service, to the merit field, to the Buddhas. So you just visualize like that, and you can also understand Buddhas have received them, and not only received one time, but numberless times. Each Buddha, each merit field also received numberless times. Even making just one offering, but you offer that artistically, and they receive infinitely in numbers. The joy that they experience is unexpressible. It's the most blissful joy that you can't even express in words. You can feel that. You can understand that. And that, it sounds like very strange, but it directly helps to open our heart when you do such practice. You tend to experience, at least, certain portion of that bliss in your heart also. You see, when you visualize offering magnificent, infinite, right there, your heart expands to be so vast, so extensive. You see, when you visualize as pure, there's no purer than that offering that I'm making. That again reflect to yourself that you feel that everything is so light, positive and pure. So that those are immediate impact. And ultimately, that creates the karma, the meritorious karma, which eventually in future, we achieve through this meritorious accumulation, we achieve the Buddhahood, and we experience exactly that in completeness. Magnificent, vast, extensive, pure land of the Buddha. Everything is like blissful, isn't it like that? So now, concluding the offering, we did, also did mention during the class, if you are making offering, you can conclude offering that in front, like this. But if you are doing that for your, receive blessing to yourself, you conclude that pouring into your side. So this one, since we make offering, because we start is here, so you say, recite the mantra, Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kamniyatayami. You see, so you can do gently, otherwise you will throw away everything, Okay. Again, you saw one time, and there's a diagram, that drawing in the text. So you each ring, how many numbers, and the prayers are there, meanings are there. So don't worry. So later you read it, you'll be perfectly fine, and you can visualize our time here. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That he did like that. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. So everything will be all right. Okay. So now the shortest version of the outer mandala offering practice, 7 hits, which again I emphasize that we do that to accumulate many numbers of mandala offering, as for retreat. Let's say preliminary retreat, which usually accumulate minimum 100,000 times. You see, so So that usually is the 7 hips. Again, the 7 hips is Mount Meru, 4 continents. That's it. For that, we don't need to use these rings. We just use the mandala base. Okay. And also I did mention you can do mandala retreat and the retreat of refuge and bodhicitta, 3 things together, 3 in 1. Like instant coffee, 3 in 1 instant coffee, sugar in it, coffee in it, milk in it. So we can do 3 in 1 mandala practice. So that is, for that, definitely we need to memorize the prayers, and it is not easy. I think most people already know. So the refuge and bodhicitta prayer, 4 line, the prayer that we normally chant. I go for refuge in Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Then all the virtues that I accumulated through the practice of generosity, etc., for the cause of numberless sentient beings, enlightenment, something like that. Okay. So in Tibetan, many people know how to sang jecha dang so jecha namla, chanju padu dane kya sumche, dagi jizo jebe sonam, dola penje sanje dubasho, just 4 line. You see. So the first 3 line, meaning of refuge in Buddha Dhamma Sangha. The last line is the meaning of bodhicitta, like practice of six parameters, and dedicating all those practices, in the cause of numberless sentient beings, enlightenment, like that. So that's, so you need to chant that. So where do you chant this prayer? You chant this prayer doing this 3 purification and 3 accumulation. So this 4 line you chant, whatever pace you chant, accordingly, you can also do the speed of your mudra, the purifying mudra and accumulation of merit mudra. Okay, let's say one example. Sanje Chedan, I chant very slow. Sanje Chedan Soji Chonam La Chanju Badu Dane Jasun Da Jinzo Jebe Sonam Je Dola Benje Sanje Dubarai Sho. So very slow. So I chant fast. Sanje Chedan Soji Chonam La Chanju Badu Dane Jasun Che Da Jinzo Jebe Sonam, like that. So you can do very fast, very slow, according with your pace. Okay. So now the mandala offering, the 70 mandala offering prayer, again the 4 line usual mandala offering prayer. Sashi peji joshi mendo tam revelation in the gemba de sanji shin to me de bovai to go namda shingla chobra show. At time you place the 7 hips. Sashi peji joshi mendo tam revelation in the gemba de sanji shin to me de bovai to go namda shingla chobra show. I dam guru rana mandala kamni tayami. So I do slowly. You see? Sa shi beji joje mendo tam revelation in the jemba de sanje shin do mi de boye do bonamda shin la she barai sho idam guru rana mendala kanitayami. And sometimes you want to make offering, so you can say idam guru rana mendala kanitayami. Or sometimes idam guru rana mendala kanitayami towards yourself. Okay. So now combine these 2 practice together, the 2 prayer together, refuge, bodhicitta, and mandala offering. Sanje Chedan Soje Chonan La Chanju Bado Dane Jasum Che Daje Jizo Jebe Sonam Dola Benje Sanje Du Barajo Sa Shi Beje Joje Mendo Tamare Rablation Yinde Jebade Sanje Shindo Mede Boa Dogun Namda Shin La Chu Barai Sho Ye Dam Guru Rana Mendala Kamni Taya Mi. Okay. So now I will let you to do. I will recite the prayer. So first you do the 3 purification and 3 accumulation, okay? So I will recite slowly. Sangye Chedan Soji Chonan La Chanju Badu Dane Jasun Shi Daji Jinzo Jebe Sonam Je Dola Penje Sangye Drubarai Sho. You place the 7 hips, 1 in the central, 4 continents, sun and moon, okay? One thing to remember, after you did the 3 cleansing, 3 accumulation, before you do the 7 hips, should some hips in the center. So yeah, just place it. Doesn't matter whether to stay or not, just place it. Okay. Now then the mandala. Sa shi, first in the middle. Sa shi pe ji jo shin men do tam re rab le shin yin de jian ba di san ji shin du mi de bu wa yi do gu nam da shin la chu ba rai sho. Then you may still have some grain in your hand, then straight away you grab it both hand whole. If all the grain is already gone, quickly grab some bit of grains in your hand, then hold by both hands like this, offering. Idam Guru Rana Mandala Kaniyata. Wow, perfect. Well done. Okay, so do one more time. Song. I don't know what's happening with the online one. Those on the online don't know what happened and I totally forgot. Okay, keep it up. Okay. Sanje Zedang Zoji Namala. So you do the cleaning first. Sanje Zedang Zoji Namala Janju Badu Dane Jazonji Daji Jinzo Jebe Sonamji Dola Benje Zanje Rubarai Sho. Okay, then place one. Sa shi be ji jung shi men do tam ri ra ba le shi nyen de jen ba de sang ye jin du mi de bu wa ye do ge nam da jin la chu ba rai sho ye dam guru ran Mandala gam ne ya da ya bi. So the meaning of the short mandala: this ground anointed with the perfume, strewn with flowers, adorned with the Mount Meru, four continents, the sun and the moon. I imagine this as a Buddha field and offer it. May all beings enjoy this pure land. So that's the meaning. Okay. So if you want to, okay, maybe we do one more time. If any of you want to use it, you can use this one. You can come here if you want to. If those of you want to use it, otherwise it's okay. Okay. I want to see how you do. Okay. Tang ye che dang zo ye jo nang la jang ju ba du dan ni jia sun she da ye jin zo ye be zo nam ye do la ben je sang ye ru ba rai sho. You pour one hips, then you grab handful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Carry on. Sa shi be je jo shi men do da ma re rab le she nyen de jen ba de sang je shin do me de bu wai do ge nam da shi. You done 37 hips already. Okay. So yeah. So again, you grab some hips, then hold the yeah. So grab some hips, hold the base, then up that hips. San ye je dan zo ye jo nama la chan ju ba do da ne ja sum she da ye jin zo ye be so nam ye do la ben je san ye ru ba rai jo sa shi be je jo she men do da ma re ra le she nyen de jen ba san ye shin do mi de bu wai do gu nam da shin la che ba rai sho ye dam guru ra na men da Kamniya Daya Me, like that. Okay. Sanje Chedan Zoje Jonama La Janju Badu Dani Jasunje Daye Jinso Jebe Sonamaji Dola Benje Zanje Rubarai Sho Sashi Beje Joshe Mendo Dama Riraba Leshe Nyende Jembandi Sanje Shindo Mide Buwa Ye Doga Namda Shin Shebarai Sho. Great. I think the sun and moon may be missed, but great. Okay. Sanje Jedang Zoji Jonamala Janju Badu Dani Jasun She Daji Jin So Jebe Sonamaji Dola Benje Sanje Drubarai Sho Sa Shi Beje Joshi Mendodam Rirabale Shi Nide Jemba De Sanje Shindu Mide Buwai Dogu Namda Shinla Jebarai Sho Ye Damang Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Dayame. Wonderful. Okay. I go with Luis. Okay, we do competition. Okay. Sanje Chedan Zoji Chona La Chanju Padu Dani Jazun Che Daji Jin So Jebe Sonamji Dola Benje Sanje Drubarai Sho Saji. Okay, Louis, you are using the supreme the sweetest path. Well done. You're already doing great. Okay, we do one more time. So first is cleansing outside, yeah? Sanje Chedan Zoji Chonama Lai Chanju Badu Dani Jasun She Daji Jin So Jebe Sonamaji Dola Benje Sanje Drubarai Sho Sa She Beje Joshi Mendo Tamari Rabale She Nende Jembade Sanje Sanin Mun Sanje Shindo Mide Buwaye Dogu Namda Shinla Chebarai Sho Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Dayami. Wonderful. Okay, brother. Sanje, the outward. Sanje Chedan Zoye Jonama Lai Chanju Badu Dani Jason She Daji Jin So Jebe Sonamaji Dola Benje Sanje Rubarai Jo Sa She Beje Joshi Mendo Dam Perabale She Nyende Jemba De Sanje Shindu Mi De Buwai Dogu Namda Shinla Shebarai Sho. Grab some grains. Dogu Namda Shinla Shebarai Sho Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Daya Mi. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Sanje Chedan Zoji Chonama La Chanju Badu Dani Jasun Che Daji Jin So Jebe Sonama Je Dola Penje Sanje Drubarai Sho Sa Shi Beje Joshi Mendota Rerawa Leje Nyende Jemba De Sanje Shindo Mede Bewai Dogu Namda Shinla Chebarai Sho Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Dayami. Wonderful, beautiful. Okay. Sanje Chedan Zoye Jonama Lai Chanju Badu Dani Jasun She Daji Jin So Jebe Sonamaji Dola Benje Sanje Dubarai Sho Sa Shi Beje Joshi Mendo Dhamma. Doesn't matter. Front or doesn't matter which. Sa East Sa Shi Beje Joshi Mendo Dhamma Rirable She Nyende Jemba De Sanje Shindo Mi De. So you can throw you can each time each hips you release. Yeah. We do one more time, okay? You're doing great. Sangye Chedan Zoye Jonama. That time also you can release. You grab more. You grab quite a lot. Then you just while you do this, you release some. Okay, like that. Wonderful. Yeah, you can make loud sound. No problem. Sangye Chedan Zoye Jonama La Chanju Badu Dani Jazun Je Daje Jin Zoye Be Zonama Je Dola benje sanje drubarai sho sa shi beje joshe mendo dama riraba leshe nyende jembade sanje shindo mide buwayi dogu namda shin la che barai sho. So you grab some, then handful. Dogu namda shin la che barai sho ye dhamma guru rana Mandala kamni atayami. Well done. So you can because you're looking at me. So otherwise, you see you can still have some grain in it when you do the hips. If not, doesn't matter. If slippery, but see whether it can have some grain like this. You see, like this. Sa shin beje joshin mendo tam. Virab leje nyende jemba de sanje shindo mi de bewa. Namda Shinla Barai Sho, then you hold. Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Daya Mi. You can do one more time. We can do this way together. So you don't have to look at me, you just do. Okay? Sanje Jodang Soji. So when you do, you see whether you can release some like this. Sanje. So you can do more like that. Yeah. You have a beautiful grains here, beautiful jewels. So next time maybe bigger cloth. Okay, grab. Sanje Jodang Zoji Chonamala Chanju Badu Dani Jasun She Daji Jinso Jebe Sonamji Dola Benje Sanje Drubarai Sho Sa She Beje Joshi Mendodam Rirable She Nyende Jemba De Sanje Shinto Mide Bewai Dogu namda shinla che barai sho ye dhamma guru rana mandala kamni yataya mi. Well done. Okay. 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 So like that.
Oh, Victor.
Sanje Chedan Zoji Jona La Chanju Badu Dani Jason She Daji Jinso Jebe Sonamji Dola Benje Sanje Drubarai Sho Sa Shi Beje Joshin Mendo Dama Rirabale Shi Nyende Jemban Sanje Shindu Migde Buwa Ye Doku Namda Shinla Chubarai Sho Ye Dama Guru Rana Menda Kamneya Daya Mi. Wow, most beautiful mandala set. Beautiful. Okay, well done. So now we do just the 7 hips only. No need to recite Sangye Chodan Soji Chonamba. Just okay, Buddha field is actually the same thing, yeah. Guru field also merit field, Buddha field also merit field, refuge field also merit field. So all are the object where we can relate our practice to accumulate merit. That's why it is merit field. Okay. Okay. So maybe we do the shortest one. So meaning the 3 cleansing, accumulation, plus the 7 hips, all will come within 4 lines. The 4 lines, no refuge in bodhicitta, just the mandala. Okay, because there are individuals who accumulate 1,000 mandala practice just doing this, just the mandala alone, and some people to do refuge retreat separately, bodhicitta retreat separately. So you can just do the 4 line, and also just 4 line, so you will finish faster. The accumulation of the 1,000, isn't it? So for that, same thing, but maybe the what do you call the hips going to place a bit faster, or you recite slowly, But eventually you come to a point that you will do very fast. That's why you can accumulate many numbers. Okay, so let's say Sa Ji Joje Mendo Dama Rira Leshe Nyende Jemba De Sanje Shindo Migde Buwai Dogu Namda Shinla Che Barai Sho. So I do slowly, sorry. Okay. Sa shi pe je jo shi men do tam re ra ple shi nyen de jen ba de sang je xing du mi de bu wa ye du nam da xing a pa ra sho ye dam guru rana Mandala kamniya daya mi. It's very fast, isn't it? So eventually you come to Saje Beja Jojamento, Tama Revelation in the Jambadi, Sanje Shindo Mete Buvaye, Rovananda Shila Ye, Tamagurura Namenda Lakamnia Dayami, Sashi Beja Joshamento, Jambadi, Sanje Shindo Mete Buvaye, Rovananda Shila Juba, Ye, Tamagurura Namenda Lakamnia Dayami, Sashi Beja Joshamento Tamarina. You will get used to it. You will be no problem. Any questions? Anything you want me to come sitting next to you and do? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. 34 and 35. So like this, as I mentioned before. But just now, when I was doing, actually I'm placing sun this side. So I think that is mainly because of I'm placing east direction my side. So if east direction is the opposite side, then sun is here and moon is this side. So if it's my side, the sun is the left side, and the moon is the right side. Yeah, but then again, I mean, it doesn't really, even you happen to place different, it doesn't really matter. But you want to do very accordingly what the diagram teacher asked, then yeah, for blessing purpose, then sun is right, moon is left. For offering purpose, sun is left, moon is right. Opposite? Okay. Okay, offering sun is left. Offering sun is left. No. Okay.
Geshi, there's a question online.
Oh, so then this one, you see, the sun
Right
is
now.
left, moon is right, is for receiving blessing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see, after 30 years, still confused. Actually, totally confused. So I salute to all of you. You are the smartest practitioner I pick up in one lesson, or let's say 3 lessons. I still confused. I hope I say right one, correct one. but honestly, it's still confusing. So that's why. uh, yeah. Okay. So now, what we did just now, you can just slowly in your own, pace of time, you just do 1 time, 2 time. After that, you're going to be completely fluent, no problem at all. And next time, let's say, if you have a Guru Puja, you can, if it's even it's in online, you can use at home. There are about 3 sections that you can do the mandala offering practice, and if you do Guru Puja in the center, you can use them, you bring them. Especially Tara Puja, actually there's, you even call 4 mandala offering Tara Puja. Actually, mandala set is one of very essential. And generally, when you're traveling for pilgrimage, actually you can bring your mandala set along, and whenever you get opportunity, you can do it. So, I mean, you can practice anywhere. Yeah. But of course, when there's some teaching going on, then of course it's too noisy to use it. So at least few people encourage each other to use during those events that which you can use, and especially for if you are attending some teaching Dharma discourse, at least at the very beginning and at least at the very end, you make the teaching requests, and so there's a mandala offering practice. So actually, the rest of the students, they can bring their own mandala and they can offer that time. And at the last day, you can do the concluding Thanksgiving mandala. You can practice yourself. And even people reciting 37 heaps of prayers, longest prayers, but you can just do the short one. Okay, you can do even few rounds, no problem. So that's, as long as you start to use the mandala base, it's already very meaningful, like that. Good translation. Maybe in the text that share maybe should have, I don't know. Yeah. Idam Guru Rana Mandala. Yeah, I think I did explain, isn't it, on the last class. I sent Idam, Guru is the Guru, Ratna is a precious gem, Mandala is the mandala offering, Kamniya Tayami is like kind of like may you receive this precious offerings of the mandala, something like that. You want to try one time with the using all the ring? We haven't tried that, isn't it? Okay, we try just one time, then you can practice at home. Sure, please. What is the question?
Mary, you can ask your question.
Hi, Geshe-la. Thank you so much for the incredible teachings. This is Mary. Geshe-la, for the verse Rinpoche Riwo, if I'm offering the mandala, that position also changes with the east. Correct. Is that correct? Yeah, Rinpoche Riwo Pa Samkishik. If I'm, for the that also changes if I'm doing if I'm offering the mandala.
It changes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Geshe-la.
The diagram, the numbers will change because you're facing east to this side. Then the whole diagram will change. Change. Yeah, it will change. Yes, it will change.
Thank you.
How it change? I don't know. Very complicated. That's it? Okay, good. Okay. So we do. Okay. Yeah, then again, Okay. How about we do the cleaning mudra, which we haven't done, the cleaning Pakchung, yeah? So let's imagine, okay, this is the container, the saffron, maybe one bowl, glass bowl, which got the bakchung, the 5 substance, which we discussed before. Then saffron water. Okay. So now, first you dip. Again, last time I said you can dip both finger and thumb, but here, okay, we dip the first finger. Then you touch your thumb right in the center of your mandala plate. Then you go like this. I don't know how to say. Go anti-clockwise. If what's it? Yeah, you just bring your thumb because first finger all to the end, your direction. Then touch on the corner. Then clean like this. Go all the way up to the front, like this, like that. Yeah. So then after that, you dip your thumb in. So this is a bit hard, you see. So again, from this is also anti-clockwise, but like this. Sure. Like that. So anyway, one is like this, another one is like this. So thumb in the middle, finger, the first finger, go from your side all the way to the middle, front. Then the second one is put the finger in the center, then the thumb, go like this. Okay, so anyway, let's say like that. So I think just for knowledge. So otherwise, as long as you clean all the substance that you're using, I think we also discussed quite detail about that, how to do that. Using saffron water, you can even place money pill in it. With that water, you can clean all this thing that you use for the offering. Okay, so now grab handful. Om benzara bume awo je je da je om benzare je a je jare ko ye je ko ge u zo re ja bo re ra sha le ba bo tho zam bo le no ba la Jan da me ni le da le ba nga ya da nga ya she yuen de da lam de do da me ni da me ni je da ren bo je re wo ba sam je shin de je ye ba ma me pa ye lo do ko lo ren bo je no bo ren bo Somo Rinpoche, Lombo Rinpoche, Lombo Rinpoche, Tacho Rinpoche, Mabe Rinpoche, Tejinba Yipumba, Gema, Tewama, Lima, Karama, Mendoma, Dubema, Nazema, Tijama, Nima, Tijama, any sun and moon. Nyema dawa rinpoche du chole namba jewe jaze uzo lada mi bejo bezon zopa ma tsawa me saje yedo wa de da denjen zawa da gyopra jebe pande lama damba nam kebra duya lama lozan tuwa doje ja chenbe lazo khodan cheba nam la Jingang bewa jiwo doje dowe dendo yezo zo shine janda zo dowa manjo namje tadanya. Semje tamje la tuze wa chenbe gon chinje labdo so. So then if you want to chant, Om Om Sa Ye Do me do re le Do Nama Ye Damanguru Mandala Gamneya Daya. Okay, so then I will show one time the 23 hips. Okay, 23 hips also with recitation. Om benza bume awo wanje zeje za. Om benza reje awo je jare kuye je kowe weso. Re jabo re raba shale ba bolo da bol. No balanje chan da meni redan leba. Ngaya da ngaya she yonde da lam je do. Da meni je da rinpo che re wo ba sam je shen de je yoba. Deje yaba mame baye lodo kolo rinpoche, nobo rinpoche, tomo rinpoche, lombo rinpoche, lambo rinpoche, tajo rinpoche, mabe rinpoche, deje baye bumba. Deje baye bumba. Then after that, yema teoma, not reciting that. Then sun and moon. Nyema dawa rinpoche, du chole namba jeve jase. Uzo la da mi bejo buzon zopa ma cawa me ba samshi yido wawa de da de jen zawa. Yubara jebe bande lama damba namda jebra duya lama losan tuwan doje jan chenbe la do koda jeba. Shingan bewa yo tuje drove dendo shezo zo shene jan da son dowa manjuna. Tata nyambe semje tamje la doze wa chenpe kone shinje la do zo sa je beje shonshin mendo dhamma re rable shenye de jenpa sanje shindo mikde bewa ye dukun namda shin la che barai sho ye dhamma guru rana menda kamne ya daya mi. So since we have been doing, with the long prayer for 37 hips, first time when you do the 23 hips, you feel a bit uncomfortable. That's exactly just now. I felt that, like jumping from the first ring to the second ring, like very uncomfortable. And some more this mandala base is very heavy, and the rings is quite big, so it's like not managing. So you have to organize that, accordingly. So maybe the chanting has to go slower, in order to fill the rings like that, because it's very much from the precious vase. The 8 hips you already put aside and directly jump to sun and moon. So quite a big gap. But again, you get used to it. Okay, now time is already Then, so now here, if you do the 9 hips, no way you will do with the three rings. So you can use just a 1 ring, or you can just use just the base. So again, Om Benza Bume A Wanje Zeje Za I did Om Benza Bume A Wanje Zeje Za Om Benza Reje A Che Jare Gui Je Gui Wu Su Re Ja Bo Re Rab Sha Le Ba Bo Lo Zam Bo Ling No Ba Lang Je Cha Da Me Ni Le Dam Na Cha Da Me Ni Le Cha Oh, it's already went so much. No, okay. This one went more than the 9 hips. So anyway, 3 rounds out, 3 rounds in. Then after that, like the 7, exactly how you do with the 7 hips. So you place the 7 hips exactly the same. Then after that, after the 7 hips, then you place the precious, what you call the umbrella and precious banner. Then after that, like this, like that. So now it's not like must fill the ring, and you may witness that during some of the monastic events, even during requesting teaching from His Holiness, etc. Sometimes they use the ring, but then the rings are still not filled. So this is okay, but for individual practitioner, like, and I would think for the auspiciousness, try to fill abundance as much as possible, as full as possible, But then again, if you're unable to, it's okay, like that. So just use the mandala base in short, and just do it. There's no mistakes there. Just use it, and inspired by those who practice them. Which also in the teaching I've shared some living examples. Like Lama Tsongkhapa himself is one of the greatest people. He's a great scholar in all the teachings, especially emptiness, but then he's not realizing the realization, and that is because of lacking of merit. And his guru instruct him to practice mandala offering. So after he practiced that, I think 1.8 million. Then whatever he learned, everything actualized as a path, like that. So many such examples. Okay, so I think the book will help you. And just for the taste, you want to learn the chanting, tune? Okay, just for the taste on. Usually it will take a long time to. Okay, so practice this one. First, oh, 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 oh. Sashi Joshi like that. So that's the longest one. There are shorter one. So so especially more like kind of deep voice is better. Jo Re Le Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Daya. Then slightly shorter one. O Zai Xin Pei Ye Choi Ye Me Do Jamai Re Rai Le Ye Nye De Ye Bai De Sai Ye Ye Do Me De Wa Ye Do Ya Na Dai Xin Na Che Bara O Ye Dhamma Guru Rana Menda Kamneya Daya Me. And another one. O Zai Shi Pe Ye Choi Shi Me Do Dhamma Re Lai Le Shi Nye De Ye Bai De Sai Ye Shen Do Me De Be Wa Ye Do Ya Nama Ya Da Shen Lai Che Barai Jo Ye Dan Guru Rana Men Kamneya Daya. Then, so yeah, maybe. O Zaji Bege Joy Me Yando. What is that? Oh, there's another one. Yeah. This, O Zajibe Ye Jong Ye Men Do Dharma Re Rai Le Je Nyen De Ye Ba De San Ye Shin Do Mi De Pe Wa Ye Do Gu Nam Dai Xin Lai Che Ba Rai Jo Ye Dan Guru Rana Menda Kamneya Daya Me. So these are just a few of them. So no, you can use whichever you like to use. It's okay. And sometime if you go to different organizations, different monasteries, different lamas events. So certain master has, like their own the tune that which they use the most. So then, if you are the chant master, you can use that particular one. So you know all, then you can, and also if you have more time, maybe bigger crowd, more people can chant together with you. Then maybe you can do the long one. It sounds very beautiful and it's very like nice for meditation also. Like like my voice, if I don't have help, then your tune going to be ruined. So uh, so also it's about your own confidence about your own voice. If you are what you call one man show, one lady show, then go for it. So like me, I think a bit difficult. So I have this throat problem. So it's becoming a bit hard. So then so yeah. So because you are recording, so you will have the recording, so you can listen and practice. Then the inner offering in the text that we're going to share, there's the inner mandala offering. So the tune. So the meaning of the inner mandala offering is the object of my attachment, aversion, ignorance, friends, enemies, stranger, and my body, wealth, and enjoyment without any sense of loss. I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with the freedom from the three poisons. Oi dai ji chai da mo zoi ye be ye ya dai nye ya barai zomo le dai loi je ai bai me ba Böngeleyen Ozoyra Zaydovara Chenge Yedamam Guru Rana Mandala Kamniya Dayayami. Then in Guru Puja, this the mandala offering. Oi je wai tai ge And that's what young one is the long movement. That's it. Something like that. Maybe I miss out some line, but that is it's a two line tune. One is So that's particular this one. One. So anyway, again, so this tune, I have recited the entire Lama Chopa. The tune is in my blog. So you want to learn the whole Lama Chopa Guru Puja tune there, including this tune there. So you can learn from there like that. Okay. Something like that. Any final questions? Then we can wrap up. Because I'm already taking your time. I can stay whole night. No problem. Okay. One thing left now, because we want to wrap up. So now we want to conclude the mandala, because we don't want to have even one moment not making mandala offering. So therefore, now the concluding, the wrapping the mandala also want to make us mandala offering. So, and some more you want to do the 37 hymns. So you do the cleansing using like this. Om benza bume ahung wanje zeje zaje om benza reje ahung. So now you flip upside down. Okay, you still hold handful like this or like this. Now rest of the 37 hips you put inside here. So meaning you can place entire 3 rings inside. So now, where we be? Re-jabur it up like Mount Meru onward. Yeah? Re-jabur ra shal babo lo zambo le no palanj. Chai da me ni le dan le ba ngayab da ngayab she yun den da lam je do. Dame nyinda dame nyingi da rinpo she re ho pa zam je jen de je ye ba ma me pa ye lo to kolo rinpo je no bo rinpo je sumo rinpo je lombo rinpo je lambo rinpo je da jo rinpo ma be rinpo je de jen ba ye bum ba ye ma te wa ma le ma gar ma me do ma de be ma na ze Dijama nye manda wa rinpoche du chule namba jeve jaze wuzo lada mi pecho pechon mazawa meba zamje ye don wan de da denje zawa dan jubra jebe pande lama dambana kebara duyan lama losan tuwan doje chan chenpe lazo kota jebana shingan bewa jiwo tuje duwe dendo shezo zo shene jan da zo towa manjo namje tatan Semje damje la doze wa chenpe goni shenje la dozo saje beje chungshe mendo tamari rabale shenye de jenpa sanje shindo mikde bewa yi doge namda shin la che barai sho. Then don't do idam guru rana. That you do when you want to practice next. So then you just wrap it. Then you can also collect all the things that you throw everywhere. Or if the floor is dirty, then you can put separate. You can again wash them, clean them. Then after that, you place back. Then especially, let's say, if your gurus are performing mandala practice and have thrown all the grain here and there, you collect them, put inside your mandala as a blessing. That's very good idea. And also when you go to holy places, you can respectfully, if there's any kind of like a small relics that you can find, maybe like stone or some precious gems from that place, you can also add on to your mandala. Okay, then now you see, now you want to wrap it, isn't it? So it's two together, and of course from here, so everything like become like a dumpling, momo. So like that. Then after that, you just grab, like you grab the hair. Then you hold from the blow like this. So you see it's packed, isn't it? But then you just make this like this, holding grab like that. Then go around like this, tight. You can make 2-3 rounds as much as you want. Then put the rope inside here. Now you can place this on the altar, on your table, on your practice table, in your car, wherever it is. Every single moment you're offering. Like that. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.